Hello students, today we are going to see negation of statement in mathematical logic. Okay, by using rules of negation, we can find the negation of the given statement. Now in exercise 1.3, see the first question, it is cold and raining. Okay, now here are the two statements. Two statements are joined by the connective and. First half part is P and second half part is Q. Okay, from this write down the statement P. What is the statement P? It is cold. Statement Q. It is raining. Second. It is raining. Statement P is it is cold. Statement Q is it is raining. We have to find the negation of the statement it is cold and raining. Okay, statement P is it is cold, statement Q it is raining. These two statements are joined by the connective and. Then write down the symbolic form. Symbolic form P and Q. Then use the rule of negation. By negation rule. What is negation rule? Negation P and Q is logically equivalent. Negation P and replaced by or negation Q. And from this we have to write the negation statement. Okay, what is the statement P? It is cold. We have to write the statement from this negation P or negation Q. P is it is cold. What is negation P? Negation P is it is not cold. Connective is or. Here is negation Q. What is negation Q? It is raining. It means negation Q is it is not raining. So negation statement is it is not cold. Connective is or. It is not raining. It is already here. Or not raining. So this is the negation statement of the given statement. By using the first rule of negation, we will get. Now the second question, x plus 8 greater than 11 or y minus 3 equal to 6. We have to write the negation of this statement. There are the two statements. First half part is P, second half part is Q. These two statements are joined by the connective or. From the given statement, first of all, you have to write the statements P and Q. What is the statement P here? Statement P is x plus 8 greater than 11. What is the statement Q? Y minus 3 equal to 6. These are the two statements P and Q. Now these two statements are joined by the connective or. Then write down the symbolic form. Symbolic form is P, connective is or, P or Q. Then by negation rule, negation P or Q. What is negation P or Q? Negation P or Q is negation P and negation P. From this you have to write the negation statement. So what is negation statement? Negation P. What is P? X plus 8 greater than 11. What is negation P? X plus 8 not greater than 11. Okay, not greater than 11 is simply less than equal to 11. X plus 8 अगर 11 से greater than नहीं है, इसका मतलब x plus 8 less than 11 है या less than equal to 11 है. So this we can write x plus 8 less than equal to 11. Now here connective is and. So write down and. Negation Q. What is Q? Y minus 3 equal to 6. What is negation Q? We can write y minus 3 is not equal to 6. So x plus 8 less than equal to 11 and y minus 3 is not equal to 6. This is the negation statement of the given statement. Now the third one. Root 5 is not the rational number. Root 5 is not the rational number. Okay, write down the statement P. Write down positive statement. Statement P is root 5 is the rational number. Root 5 is the rational number. Then write down the symbolic form. We have given the statement root 5 is not the rational number. Therefore, symbolic form is negation P. So by negation rule, negation of negation P. Negation of negation P is simply P. It means we have the given statement root 5 is not the rational number. We have taken the statement P, root 5 is the rational number. By using rule of negation, we will get the simplification P. It means negation statement is root 5 is the rational number. Fourth one. Okay. If mathematics is easy, then logic is interesting. Logic is interesting. If mathematics is easy, then logic is interesting. Okay. First of all, write down the statements P and Q. Okay, these two statements are joined by the connective if then. So the first half part P is, what is the P here? Mathematics is easy. Mathematics is easy. What is the statement Q? Second half part. Logic is interesting. Logic is interesting. First half part P, second half part Q. These two statements are joined by the connective if then. It means this is the conditional statement. Therefore, symbolic form P conditional Q. Symbolic form is P conditional Q. Use the rule of negation. By negation rule, negation P conditional Q is logically equivalent P and negation Q. From this simplification, you have to write the negation statement. What is negation statement? P. What is P? Mathematics is easy. Write down P. Mathematics is easy. Mathematics is easy. The corrective is and negation Q. But what is Q? Logic is interesting. This is the statement Q. What is negation Q? Logic is not interesting and logic is not interesting. Okay, now this is the negation statement of the given statement. If mathematics is easy, then logic is interesting. Now the fifth one, Fifth question. Quadrilateral is a square if and only if it is a rhombus. Quadrilateral is a square if and only if it is a rhombus. It is a rhombus. We have to write the negation of this statement. Quadrilateral is a square if and only if it is a rhombus. Write down the statements P and Q. What is the statement P here? Quadrilateral is a square. Quadrilateral is a square. What is the statement Q? It is a rhombus means quadrilateral is a rhombus. First half part is P, quadrilateral is a square. Second half part is P is a rhombus, means quadrilateral is a rhombus. These two statements are joined by the connective if and only if. Their symbolic form is P biconditional Q. Because these two statements are joined by the connective if and only if. Therefore, symbolic form is P biconditional Q. Then use the negation rule. By negation rule, negation P biconditional Q is logically equivalent P and negation Q or Q and negation Q. From this, we have to write the negation statement. Okay, negation statement is first bracket P and negation Q. P, what is P? Quadrilateral is a square. Quadrilateral is a square. Then connective is and negation Q. What is Q? Quadrilateral is a rhombus. Negation Q, quadrilateral is not a rhombus. Quadrilateral is a square and it is not a rhombus. Then connective is or Q. Q means quadrilateral is a rhombus or quadrilateral is a rhombus. Then connective is and negation P. Negation P. What is P? Quadrilateral is a square. Negation P. Quadrilateral is not a square. Therefore, and it is not a square. Okay, now we'll see the next one. Okay, the next one is there exists x belongs to n. There exists x belongs to n such that x minus 17 less than 20. X minus 17 less than 20. We have to write the negation of this statement. This is existential quantifier. At the time of negation, existential quantifier changes into universal quantifier. So this becomes for all x belongs to n. Now next statement is x minus 17 less than 20. Its negation is x minus 17 is not less than 20. X minus 17 is not less than 20 means x minus 17 is greater than or equal to 20. So this becomes 15 greater than equal to 20. This is the negation statement of this one. The next question, all natural numbers are whole numbers. All natural numbers are whole numbers. Okay, write down its negation statement. At the time of negation, odd replaced by sum. If the statement is positive, make it negative. If it is negative, make it positive. So here, odd replaced by sum. Some natural numbers are whole numbers. Some natural numbers are not whole numbers. Whole numbers. Okay, now we will see the converse, inverse and contrapositive of the following statement. Converse, inverse and contrapositive of conditional statement. Okay, conditional statement is always in the form of P-conditional. Then converse of the conditional statement P-conditional Q is Q-conditional. Inverse statement, inverse of the conditional statement. Conditional statement is P conditional Q, then its inverse is negation P conditional negation Q. Similarly, contrapositive statement of the conditional statement P conditional Q is negation Q conditional negation Q conditional negation Q. So question is, write down the converse, inverse and contrapositive of the conditional statement. So what is the statement? If voltage increases, then current decreases. If voltage increases, then current decreases. Now what is the statement P here? There are two statements. These two statements are joined by the connective if then, therefore it is the conditional statement. So first half part is P. What is P? Voltage increases. What is the statement Q? Second half part, current decreases. Current decreases. Okay, now we have to write the converse statement. Converse statement means Q conditional P. Given statement is in the form of P conditional Q. Converse is Q conditional P. What is Q? Current decreases. What is P? Voltage increases. In between them, connective is conditional. Means join these two statements by the connective if then. If Q means current decreases. If current decreases, then P voltage increases. Voltage increases. Then inverse statement. Inverse is negation P, conditional negation Q. Inverse of the conditional statement P conditional Q is negation P, conditional negation Q. What is P? Voltage increases. What is negation P? Voltage does not increase. Conditional means join the two statements by if then. If voltage does not increase, then Q is current decreases. Negation Q, current does not decrease. So inverse is if negation P, voltage does not increase, then negation Q means current does not increase. Then you have to write the contrapositive statements. Contrapositive is negation Q, conditional negation Q. Contrapositive of the conditional statement P conditional Q is negation Q, conditional negation Q. Okay, these two statements are joined by the connective if then. By using if then, again you have to write the contrapositive of the given statement. Negation Q. First write down if negation Q. Q is current decreases. Negation Q, current does not decrease. If current does not decrease, then here is negation P. What is P? Voltage increases. Negation P, voltage does not increase. Then voltage does not increase. Okay, students. Okay, we'll see later on now.